Hey there, it's Julia, and I wanted to take a moment to tell you a little bit more about why I decided to create this Health Coach Uprising group. So I know some of you quite well, and some of you were meeting for the first time, so I thought I would share a little bit about what my vision is for all of us. And that really has to do with us creating a revolution around the world when it comes to what we're eating, when it comes to how healthy we are, and when it comes to how we're taking care of ourselves, each other, and the planet. Now that is a huge, lofty goal, and it's one that I know a lot of health coaches have as well, which is why I want us to start having this conversation. So I hear a lot of us talking about what we should be eating and what we should be doing and whether meditation is the right answer and all these things that are great questions, but there's not a lot of conversation happening about what's going on in our businesses. So I feel like in our industry, there's some pressure to pretend like things are great if they're not, or to only answer what's new and what's good, what's exciting, what's positive, when sometimes what we really need to do is have a true, honest conversation about what's scaring us, what isn't working, what makes us want to quit. I am seeing way too many health coaches who are quitting because they just don't know how to figure out some of the business side stuff of it. And I will tell you, I did not know everything when I was starting out either. In 2009, when I graduated from the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, I had a handful of clients, but that was because I sent out an email to family and friends saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. And all of a sudden there were people who wanted to work with me. And quite honestly, I wasn't really ready. I hadn't set up my business the way I should have or thought I should have. So I found myself sort of learning as I was going, which I'm sure is true for a lot of us. So I want us to be having this conversation about what's working, what isn't working. Let's collaborate, let's communicate, let's figure out how we can support each other instead of feeling like we have to say everything's fantastic and oh, I have 6,000 clients. If that's not true for you, it's okay if you don't have 1 million clients. It's okay if you have no clients. But if you're serious about having a health coaching business, if you want a profitable business, a sustainable business, a business where you can take action, where you can be of service, and where you can build community, let's talk about that. Let's use this space here to support each other. For me, this is so important because I do believe we're at the forefront of a real revolution. Things are changing in the health world. Things are changing in the way we're farming. Things are changing in the way we're eating and the way we're looking at food. And we have an opportunity to be part of that change. But we also have to be taken seriously. We have to be able to run our businesses. We have to present ourselves in a positive light to be able to do that. So I would love to have you join me. This is really just a space for us to talk open and honestly. I don't want there to be sales in this group. I really just want this to be a place where you can ask those questions that are maybe embarrassing to ask or those things where you really just don't know how to get an answer. So for me, this space is our space to be open and be honest and also really build some amazing businesses. So that's what I'm thinking, and I'm glad you're here with me, and I just wanted to take a minute so that you could get to know me better, so you could hear me, see me, because a lot of this is we're doing it on Facebook, and so can sometimes be a little impersonal. But I just want to say thanks for being here, thanks for being so engaged. This group has really been incredible, and I'm really excited to see what we can build together. All right, thanks everybody. Chat with you soon. Bye.